Guys, the Tech Piano Player Kid here, and today I'm going to be showing you, I mean, I just basically set up a file server. It's very simple, nothing complicated, just something that, like I'm using an old computer that I don't use anymore. Actually, it's my brother's, but he, has my other old one, that's slightly newer, kind of. So my hard drive was broke, and he admitted that he dropped his computer quite a few times, and I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what caused it. So we got the hard drive replaced. So he's gonna keep mine, just because I don't need a terabyte. This one's 250 gig. So here's the computer. I'll show you how it's set up. We have two routers, as I've showed you in the previous one of my videos about we have two routers that we connected. Well, we changed a couple things. It may look the same. Before, this long cable, this Cat7 Ethernet cable, this 50 long foot cable, that used to be connected to the WAN port. Right next, I can't really show you it, but it's like that first port where we connect to make Wi-Fi usually to the Wi-Fi to the modem. We moved that and put it into one of the access ports, or to one of the switch ports. And that's running all the way up to the other access port. So now, in this router, I had to change the setting on there that says AP mode, access point mode, turn that on, and then that would work. And then this cable is connected to the computer right here. And that shows up on essentially both Wi-Fi networks. So basically we have two networks, but at the same time they're different access points. So essentially I can actually go into I can remotely access the access point. I found out what the IP address is. I did a couple changes as well on the Wi-Fi network. I changed the IP address, default IP address. And usually it's like 192.168.1.1 or 0.1. I changed it. So, that's that. So the file server, and there's a couple things you have to change. You have to go on the Mac, you go create a couple of users, and then let's say the users that people can access, and then after you've done those, I'd recommend asking what you want the password to be for them. If it's gonna be like a home thing, this is like a home network. This is nothing like a business thing, it's just like a home thing. And then after you've done that, you go under sharing and turn file sharing on, then you add the folders that you want them to see, or create folders. Like in this case, we made a shared folder that all of us can access. And then I put my parents' folders on there so that only they can, my dad can access his folder, my mom can access her folder, and I can access only my folder. Now, if for some reason that they wanted to access each other's folders, I can change that too. So, I'm already logged in. So I'll show you how this works. Yeah, I'm not going to show you really how to configure all this stuff because it's going to take a while. But if you want to do a separate video on how to do that, I'll be glad to. So, oops. Okay, so I'm gonna check this. Okay, there we go. So, I had to eject a couple things here. So, now to get in here, we do Command K and connect to server. So usually on the Mac you do AFP colon / and then you type in the host address. And it does tell you how to type it in there, so it'll tell you. Now on the Windows you have to enable that. Now be warned, if you do this, it may store the password in a less secure manner, but if you're okay with that, and the other person's okay with that, you're good. As long as your network is secure with a good password, and you change the default password and you change the admin login on the router, you should be good to go. Just, don't post anything, don't put anything like personal stuff on, like maybe like pictures or something like that. That'd be fine. Anyway.
Connecting to server window. Application. Connect as.
So connect as.
Fabian, password.
Oops, that's not me. Well, it actually is me. So, I already have my username in there. Yes, I know. So I'm going to type in my password. Hit enter.
Table, row 1 of 5.
So now we're in.
Share.
So, oops. And I'm going to do that. And hit the wrong. There we go. So, share. Let's go ahead and add that to the desktop. Hit enter. Now we're already in there, but we're going to exit. Go back in there. Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to click on my DAG here. I don't understand why it's doing that. Let's try this again. One second, guys. Okay, try this again. Stop texting people. There we go. Okay, so basically saying the folder, and then, whoever's name or the folder name cannot be opened because you do not have permission to see its contents. So basically it's saying I can't access it. Now, if I go back to the server computer and change it, I can do that. So let's say, for example, like I want, someone says, hey, I need to have access to this folder because, I need to share something with them. So, it's like a private document. I'll be like, okay. So, I can give them access for, well, you could do that. Or you could put it in the shared folder, and then they can copy it over, and then they can delete it themselves. You can do that too, but basically, and I think you can also put, you can have them access the folder, but then with other folders, you can tell them that you don't want them to access. So we'll click OK. So let's go to shared. So there's a photos library that might not put in there. So we can open this. Now if I want to make a new folder for completely someone else, that means I have to go to the person's user on the file server computer. Now I could remotely go into the computer, but unfortunately it's not accessible with it's navigating is accessible. It's just remotely navigating on the computer from the other computer is not, because you have to listen to the voiceover. Unless there's another way you can do that. Now I could have wirelessly. Okay, I need to turn my messages off here. So give me just a second, guys. How many minutes, people? Let's go. Journal, there we go. So yeah, you can do that. Now on the Apple TV, you can do that too, but you need a app called File Browser TV, and then it will look for things on the server. So on the network. Now, unfortunately, you have to pay a certain amount every month after a 14-day trial. I don't know how much it is, but my dad is just testing it out. I'm gonna probably delete it off my Apple TV here. Yeah, see correctly, I have my own Apple TV. The 4th generation to be exact. Whoa. And, yeah, the 4th generation, and I also have a, the new TV here, which is a Insignia Fire TV edition that can be controlled by Lady A, known as, sorry guys, I had to move that really close there because she's literally right there, and if I say her name, she will activate. But I think you can actually change her name. So I'm gonna try this. So guys, if you have an Amazon Echo, please mute them right now, because if Lady A is her name, you might want to mute them. Alexa, change your name. Echo. Seconds. So yeah, you can do that. I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. Let's change it back. Echo. Change your. Wow. Echo. Change your name. Alexa. So yeah, you can do that. I did not do that. So you don't have to use your phone to change the name. Yay! Anyway, so guys, that is it for this demonstration, sort of, kind of ish. I mean, you can do a lot more things in the file server, guys. But if you have any more suggestions, please put them down below. Because if you have an old computer laying around, use it. I mean, don't give it away. I mean, sure, you can give it away if you want to, but if you want to have an easier way of, sharing files, and email's too big for the files, or, you just don't want to do it that way, well, there you go. You can use the file server. Well, I call it a file server. It's not really a file server, but in a way, it kind of is. So on Windows, I'm not sure how you do that, but, I mean, if you guys want me to do that, I can take a look into it. So yeah, with that in mind, I'll see y'all later in the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications, and follow my Twitter account, which is linked to my YouTube channel. And I'll see y'all later in the next video. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out.
Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Follow my Twitter, which is linked to my channel.